Astros not.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo. Singing he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's towards center. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch, and he just misses. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best change.
Fired to second, and that's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Reed Detmers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Colton Wong in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Had the day off yesterday. And that one wrapped foul. Detmers. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ball 1 there. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Gio Urshela to the plate. Castillo back to work. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Kicks and deals. That's inside, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Everson Pereira. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Popped up. Wong sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Ball 1, no strikes. And a foul ball. France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. And that's outside. The 3-1. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And that's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering way off the plate. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one is inside. That misses the zone, and a full count now. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. That one ripped. That's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter. Right side, and that's just foul. And he deals. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. And that misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And here it comes. And now it's 3-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the righty deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's Trout. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Rengifo off of first with 2 away.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
There's the strike. Just missed. Shohei Ohtani, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The 3-1. In the air, right side of the infield. France under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. That one close, ruled a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Colton Wong up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. In there at the knees, strike 1. The pitch.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Pereira moving under this one. And the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Shohei Ohtani. Castillo back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. Popped up. And it drops in. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Giorgella steps in. There's a strike. Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
At the plate, Everson Pereira. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat, where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Ward. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Ward checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. That one hit to right, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And now, Ty France. Ball 1 low. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Suarez over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
the right fielder, number 1, Cole Calhoun.
And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Caught looking his first time up. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes a pitch. Outside.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 2-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
The batter, number 2,
So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Brandon Drury. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking. Angels held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's Tom Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. That clips the corner.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw, and that ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now back, designated hitter, Shohei.
So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ohtani in his 6th season, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Walsh at the plate and takes high there. 1 for 2. The wind and the pitch. And that's too high. And that's outside. 3-0. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Angels 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, bottom of the sixth inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's a little high. And that one pulled foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Tap to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And that one moves his feet. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Popped up first base side. That's a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The lefty to 1-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Now, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now here is Ty France. Just off the inside edge. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's Gio Urshela. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. And that one missing low. Movement in the bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Brash getting cranked up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Haggerty settles under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pereira, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Popped in the air, left side, and a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Luis Castillo won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Mariners, Justice Sheffield.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Runner at first with 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a base hit into right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike two.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Two-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-0. That's down and in. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
The catcher, number 2, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Sheffield back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Just missed. That misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batter, designated hitter, Shohei.
Next. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 1-2 here. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Wong. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman. Here is Wong.
And now Jared Walsh. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. That is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 55, Matt Moore.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one pushed foul, out of play, off to the left. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Crawford checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Two outs. And he walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. The pitch. That clips the corner. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Popped in the air, left field, makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gio Urshela digs in now. The pitch. Slapped foul. Murphy. In his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So digging in, Everson Pereira. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the righty deals. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Casey Sadler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ward at the plate now. That's ball one. Urshela at first, one gone. That one lifted to left. Haggerty under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. Next offering is outside. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. There's the strike.
0-1.
First and second, two down. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Aaron Loop.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And he deals. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
kicks and fires. And fouled off. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Now, A.J. Pollock.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Drury tossed to second. They get the double play, and just one out to go now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it'll be left up to Cole Calhoun. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs and one in scoring position. Strike two. Stays alive. And down on strikes. And that'll do it.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this three-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.